If you're one of those guys that actually just reads one sentence from a book, from whatever, and at the end of it, 10 seconds later, he already forgot it, this is a perfect video for you. This is a perfect video for anybody that actually forgets the stuff that he reads or learns. In this video, I will reveal something that will actually help you out with this. Not to just remember this one sentence, but basically remember the whole book up to this day. So, the main reason why you are still watching this video is probably because you have a low attention span, because whenever you just go ahead and open up your phone and just start reading there, you read the first sentence and then you come back to the first one because you still don't know, you still don't get it, you still don't understand what the first sentence actually means. So you go ahead, reread it like 10 times until you understand it. And at the end of it, you have spent like 10 minutes on this one sentence. And at the end of it, you end up dropping the book because it is too much time wasted. And I couldn't agree more with you. It is too much time wasted. But what if I told you that this can be simply fixed with one single solution called don't let your ego let loose and just click off this video and that's it. I'm not trying this shit anymore. Meditation. Only the strong people will now remain. Okay? Let's continue. Now that we only have the brave people, now we can talk. Meditation is simply a way to win life, to progress through life in any way possible. Basically, meditation is this exercise that doesn't take long. It could literally take you from 3 minutes all the way up to 20 minutes or more if you wanted to, but it simply takes 3 minutes at first. Just 3 minutes, and you can even stick with 3 minutes. I could just stick with 3 minutes. It's not much. It's not much. It's literally 3 minutes. What can you do it in 3 minutes? Just walk a few steps back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and those 3 minutes already passed. Instead of listening to some very crappy song on your iPhone, you can just open up a meditation session and just meditate for 3 minutes. And as a result, you will end up being one of the most attentive listeners inside your surroundings. And how do I know this? I know this for a fact because I have literally seen myself transition from this guy that couldn't focus to this guy that is actually getting straight A's inside school and in so many other places. You see, before I even discovered self-improvement in general, I didn't know what meditation was. Whenever would somebody talk about meditation, I thought that it would be this guy, this monk. No. That is not meditation. Meditation is basically just sitting down and just focusing on clearing up your mind. That's it. It's that simple. And before I even discovered that, I had a very poor attention span. You may have the same one right now. Literally, I couldn't focus on one single thing. One sentence, bro, I couldn't even focus on the first word, let alone the whole sentence. Whenever I would read in school, I would hate it. I would be much rather just here opening up on YouTube and just scrolling something there or playing a video game or just being home and playing this video game for 12 hours because I simply needed something to occupy my mind. But then after I discovered meditation, within just the first few months, I was already able to just sit back and allow myself to be with my own thoughts. Something that sadly has now become a royalty. To be alone with your own thoughts, that's something that very few people actually achieve. Meditation is basically the way you achieve it yourself. Through meditation, you will end up getting an immense focus. Through meditation, you will finally end up being able to comprehend your own thoughts. Through meditation, you will basically make your future self bound to succeed because whatever you do, whenever you're just here present within the present moment and just learning what is in front of you, from whatever book you're reading, from whatever course you're actually learning from, bro, do you really think that you will end up working a 9-to-5 job and then at the end of it say, okay, I don't know how to break through this? I don't think so, bro. You will already have the pieces assembled inside your brain. You will already have them assembled and the only thing you need to do is just click do it and you will do it. It's that simple. And don't let your ego actually get into the way because when I first started off, I thought I was above meditation as well. I instantly tried 5 minutes at first and it didn't work well. I got bored. But then I tried just 3 minutes. 3 minutes of meditation. It went smoothly and amazing. I actually felt very great about myself after that. So I continued to do it 3 minutes for about 2 weeks or something. Then I slowly upgraded to 5, then to 10, then to 15, and eventually I am upgraded it to 20. And I'm still sticking up to 20 because it simply works for me. Of course, I could do even more, but I simply stick with 20 because it works just fine. So you see, you don't even have to progressively overload like to 10 hours a day. No, bro, that would be crazy. You can just stick with an amount that actually works for you. It's that simple. And the simple thing that you do every single day is just sit down in a quiet space, perhaps most preferably after you wake up or before you're about to go to sleep. You just sit down for a few moments, focusing and clearing up your mind through your breath. Basically, focus on your breath or the sounds around you. And that's it. And just to make it easier for you, we will leave a link from the application that I still use up to this day inside the description. So you can go ahead and check it out. And as an actionable step, I want you to go there and spend 3 minutes meditating. I will go ahead and meditate right after this video. And I want you to do the same thing, bro. Is that right? Only the brave ones will do this. Only the people that are actually committed to their success. If you're one of them, props to you, my friend. If you're not, you're a loser. Let's see who you are.